What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Fig Heel YouTube channel, and today we are going to WWE World in Philadelphia to check out the new Mattel action figure reveals. Coming down the aisle, we are entering into WWE World right now, which means we are at Wrestlemania. And over here, the first display you see when you walk in is a bunch of new and recently released elites. A lot of cool stuff in here, and we are going to take a look at everything individually and talk about it. One thing that really stood out to, I think, everybody is this Rey Mysterio lowrider. I would have loved to have had this come with an Eddie Guerrero, but makes sense to have Ray come with it. First up, we got modern day heel Trish Stratus. I'm not too crazy about the face scam, but I do love the soft goods on this one. One of my personal modern day favorites is Ricochet, and he's got a new elite coming out. An interesting thing about this one is it's going to be a cloth goods vest up top as opposed to the rubber goods. Bailey is on fire right now, so obviously she's going to get a new elite. I do think that the pants could have been a little bit baggier. But this, ECW Elite Sandman, he's got the Zubas, he's got the sneakers, he's got the ECW t-shirt, he's wrapped in barbed wire, he's got beer cans, he's got the kendo stick. I mean, what more could you want other than this? A Chase variant in the red, white, and blue pants. Thank you, Mattel. Another one we knew about from a rumored lineup, we got Tony D'Angelo coming to the Elite line, looking like a good fella in that tracksuit. Over here, we got Cody Rhodes in the red, white, and blue tights. You gotta love it. Shinsuke Nakamura. I am loving this cloth goods entrance gear on this one. It's totally exceeded my expectations. I'm definitely picking this up. We knew we had Rhea and Dominic coming, but a new Finn Balor and Damian Priest to complete the Judgment Day in elite form is a chef's kiss. Here's a better shot of that lowrider we were talking about and a suited Cody Rhodes elite. I love suited figures, so this is a must-have for me. Also thought this was really cool. They did a very Rocky-esque statue of The Rock, in honor of Philadelphia. This is obviously probably just a statement piece and not really coming out. Over here, they had a separate display for the Walmart exclusive Monday Night Wars WCW and WWE action figures in elite form and ultimate editions. There you see the Eddie Guerrero. They got the Eric Bischoff that we recently got, the WCW Monday Nitro ring. They got Mankind, which has a great head sculpt on it. Not too sure I'm crazy about the cloth goods, as well as updated series that are coming up that we will talk about in a second. And I'm loving the fact that they're including Chase variants in this line now. First up is that Ultimate Edition Walmart exclusive Eddie Guerrero. And the Eddie Guerrero is my favorite wrestler, as well as the Cruiserweight title. With the long hair, this is iconic Monday Night Wars Eddie Guerrero for me. And while I do not love the cloth goods on this figure, it is most definitely deserving of an Ultimate Edition. This is when Mankind won the title, and he says, I did it, and this is what changed the whole course of the Monday Night Wars. Here we have some figures we already seen. Triple H, RVD, the Build-A-Figure Disciple, Fake Diesel, as well as the Harlem Heat. Long overdue for a Jeans DDP in elite form. We got light blue and dark blue. Chase variant and standard edition. You gotta love it. Stone Cold Steve Austin is returning to the Monday Night Wars line, this time in that split-face Stone Cold t-shirt, which to me is iconic for when he got arrested on Raw, so I think he should come with handcuffs. With re-releases running rampant, we are getting a re-release of that original all-black tactical Big Boss Man. And Kurt Hennig is finally getting a WCW NWO Rap is Crap action figure. I love this. And to make up for the scarcity of that flashback Build-A-Figure, we are getting another Commissioner Michaels. And here we have the retro setup. A lot of stuff we already have. A lot of stuff we've already seen, including these most recently, the British Bulldog Shawn Michaels, Alundra Blaze, Isaac Yankem, but this is coming, and they would not say who else is in this 4-pack, but we are getting a Brother Love retro figure. And now over to the Ultimate Edition display. We see John Cena. We see the Ringside Collectibles exclusive Outsiders. We got this fan takeover Seth Rollins, Gunther, Jey Uso. We got Sammy. We got KO. We got the re-release of the Rock Greatest Hits Batista, which is going to have blue trunks, and that awesome Cody. But first up is Gunther. I love the color of the entrance jacket. I love the trunks, the head sculpts. This is a banger for me. And quite possibly what could already be figure of the year, this Ultimate Edition Seth Rollins is incredible. As soon as he came out in this gear, I was like, I need that in figure form. Here we have the Outsiders with the WCW Tag Team titles, and you can pre-order these now on ringsidecollectibles.com and use code FIGHEEL to save 10%. Okay, not going to lie, when I saw the Greatest Hits was going to have this Batista, I was a little bummed out, but I'm glad that they changed the trunks to make it a little different than the original Target exclusive release. And I would say John Cena is long overdue for an Ultimate Edition, and I think this is a great one. It's a modern one, new heads, that great color of the blue. It's really going to pop. And over here, we have the main event line display, not basics. These are a step above basics and adamantly being referred to as the main event line. A lot of cool stuff here. Some re-releases of figures that we got in the previous basic form, such as the Mankind with the new articulation, this translucent John Cena, which I think is long overdue. We got some new Austins, some new Hogans, some new John Cenas. A lot of cool stuff here, but a couple stood out to me in the I'm Your Mommy t-shirt. Really stood out to me. I love the new Roddy Piper. Here we have Braun Breaker, Cody Rhodes. There's that translucent John Cena again, as well as that Python Power Hogan, which I'm stoked about. We got I'm Your Mommy, Rhea Ripley, looking great as ever. There's the Roddy Piper I was talking about, and I love the head on this one. We got Mankind, Mick Foley there. Also, we got this awesome Seth Rollins, a re-release of this Kane in the all red and black, and a hidden She's My Mommy, Dominic Mysterio. And now onto the display that is my favorite line that Mattel does, and that is the Legends line, and there's some great stuff here. A lot of re-releases I'm seeing as well, which makes me believe that those are going to be the Legends Target exclusive Greatest Hits series, and we'll talk about that in a second, but some really cool stuff, including that Jim Neidhart. We got Yokozuna back there that's starting to hit shelves, an awesome Dusty Rhodes in the police cap. We got a re-release of these Vaders. We got the Ultimate Edition Taker back there, re-release of the Ultimate Warrior. But first up, we're going to talk about this rock and roll music video Hulk Hogan. He comes with the guitar, the shirt, something I never thought we'd get, but it's a deep cut and it's a good one. Another figure we've already seen, the Sultan. We got Big Bubba Rogers. Here's Big Bubba Rogers Chase variant with the UWF title. We're getting 3-minute warning, Jamal and Rosie, which I'm stoked about. And now, new ones we've never seen. Hulk Hogan. I know, too many Hulks, but it's a new head scan and a shirt we've never gotten. Nation of Domination Farouk is returning to the Elite line. It looks like he's going to have a standard and a chase, as well as a cloth goods leather jacket and a removable hat. Kurt Angle is making his way to the Legends line. It's true. It's damn true. And over here we have High Energy Jim the Anvil Neidhart, and I'm hoping that those cloth goods can be removed, and underneath is trunks, and he comes with an interchangeable Who head. Two new Vaders, very similar to ones we've gotten before with new head scans, but I'm expecting these to be in the Greatest Hits line. I could be wrong. I did not get confirmation on that, but I did notice he comes with the WCW World title. That Hall of Fame King Booker is returning to the Elite line. Also, I'm guessing this is a Greatest Hits, as well as this Warlord. And over here, we got Dusty Rhodes. I'm loving these polka dots. I'm loving that Woo face, as well as the police hat. Ultimate Edition Yokozuna Chase and Standard that's already hitting targets. Moving on to the Coliseum Collection display, really nothing that we haven't seen before here. All of the previous releases that are still available on MattelCreations.com, as well as that upcoming Ted DiBiase and Ricky the Dragon Steamboat 2-pack that is supposed to be coming very soon. Here's a couple close-up shots of Ted and Ricky in their cloth goods, as well as stripped down so you can see what the playability of each figure is going to be. And now onto my favorite display. The Headbangers are coming. This has been my biggest one. We are getting those Bushwhackers we talked about. They're going to have interchangeable standard heads, as well as those Doink heads. We got Sammy, KO, ECW, Dudley Boys. We got LWO. We saw the Territories era 4-pack back there. A Ruthless Aggression 4-pack. We're getting that grocery store beatdown of Stone Cold, Steve Austin, and Booker T. Imperium. So many great things here, so we're really going to unpack them. Here we have those From the Vault figures that are exclusive to Ringside Collectibles. Use code FIGHEEL to save 10%. Nice shot of the LWO that's pre-order only. And here is those Territory figures, which I'm digging. Hope we get more. And here's that Ruthless Aggression 4-pack, which I think is going to be pretty cool. I love the Urlacher jersey on John Cena, as well as that Eddie Guerrero. Here's that Imperium 2-pack, but now we have a look at what kind of shirts they're going to come with. Here we have those Bushwhackers. This is something out of left field that I never saw coming. I was very underwhelmed hearing we were getting more Bushwhackers, but the fact they're coming with Doink Heads is huge to me. A couple more cool ones. Honorary Uce Sami Zayn and Dusty Rhodes tribute gear Kevin Owens over here. Finally getting ECW Dudley Boys, something I think we should have gotten a long time ago. And now my biggest want in the Elite line for years. I have talked about how badly I've wanted these. The Headbangers are back in the WWE action figure world with these awesome Elites, and they are beautiful. And here we have one of my favorite lines to collect as well. The WWE Superstar line from Walmart. We got the Big Boss Man. We got the Kurt Angle. We're seeing Tatanka, who ironically enough was right next to me when I was filming this. We got Razor Ramon coming, as well as Bruce the Barber Beefcake. Very excited to see what else they add to this line. But first up is Kurt Angle. It's true. I'm assuming that there's a blue singlet, it looks like, underneath that cloth goods, as well as a gold medal to go along with it. Tatanka with that entrance garb, very, very cool. Even cooler is seeing somebody like Tatanka who's getting figures, throughout his life, but he's very passionate about it and very, very cognizant of what they're throwing into these figures. Very, very cool to see. And here we have a super toyetic one. This is probably going to be one of my favorite superstar figures in the line. Big Boss Man is finally coming to the line, as well as Brutus, the effing Barber Beefcake with some massive shears. And next up, the bad guy, Razor Ramon, is coming to the Superstars line. We've gotten Scott Hall, but now we are getting Razor. And we will finish off over here at the Ultimate Edition display, because underneath it tells you to cast your votes for the next Amazon exclusive Fan Takeover, John Cena and Randy Orton. It gives you the options right there of what gear you would like to see on those figures next. So make sure you cast your vote on WWE.com. But I would like to hear what reveal you are most looking forward to adding to your collection. For me, it's the Headbangers and those Bushwhackers. I think they're incredible. A lot of figures on sale here. By the time I got here, the shelves were packed, and by the time I left, they were pretty empty. I only picked up one thing, the Chase variant, basic Mr. T and the long sleeve referee shirt. Just really wanted that, but it was $20, which is a little bit for me, but I wasn't going to put it back after I was already in line. So hope you guys liked this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter at FigHeel. Twitter is at TheFigHeel. Pick up the Wrestling Figure Encyclopedia, available now on Amazon.com or HeelBooks.com. And make sure you join Whatnot at WhatHeel.com, and you will get $15 off your first purchase. Look forward to more reveals as we continue through the weekend of WrestleMania here in Philadelphia. Stay tuned on Instagram, and we will see you on the next one, guys. Peace. Are you a wrestling figure collector of WWE Mattel, AEW Jazzwares, and everything in between? Then you need FigHeel's Wrestling Figure Encyclopedia, the modern edition covering all releases from 2010 to present day. Featuring over 5,000 photos of action figures from the hottest brands, including independent toy makers. Keep track of what you have, want, and need, including loose, mock, and overall collection value. With a forward by WWE Superstar Xavier Woods and shots by Matthew Goldberg, the Wrestling Figure Encyclopedia is a must-have for collectors. Premium full-color and value black and white editions available now on Amazon.com. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter at FigHeel. Pick up my book series on Amazon and my merchandise on ProWrestlingTees.com/FigHeel. Join my official sponsor, Whatnot, at WhatHeel.com and receive $15 off your first purchase.